Sawadee crap, and welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, November 24th, 2025. Whether you're living in Thailand, planning to move here, or just enjoying a holiday, this past week has been one of the most significant in terms of immigration shifts and legal updates we've seen in a long time. It feels like Thai authorities are tightening the screws just in time for the high season. We are discussing four massive developments today. First, the effective end of the classic visa run and new hard limits on extensions. Second, an update on the digital wallet scheme and why the economy might not get the boost everyone hoped for. Third, a serious weather alert for anyone currently in the South. And fourth, why the relaxed attitude towards cannabis is officially over for tourists. Make sure to stay until the end, because point number one could genuinely jeopardize your stay here if you're not careful. Let's jump in. Let's start with the biggest story of the week, visa rules. For a long time, Thailand was very generous. 60 days visa exempt, a quick hop over the border to Cambodia or Malaysia, and back in. The famous border run. Reports from November 17th, 2025, now confirm that immigration is cracking down hard. The days of leaving in the morning and coming back in the evening with a fresh stamp are gone. Same-day reentry is being denied at many border checkpoints. They want to see that you are a genuine tourist who actually spends time in the other country. Even more critical is the change regarding in-country extensions. Previously, there was some wiggle room. Now, for visa-exempt entries, you get 60 days on arrival. You can extend once for 30 days. But, and this is new and critical, a second extension is now reportedly being capped at just 7 days, often accompanied by a strict order to leave the country. This effectively caps your maximum stay at 97 days per entry. Those wanting to stay longer must have the correct visa, LTR, elite, etc. Authorities are specifically scanning for people using the exemption scheme as a way to live here permanently. My advice: if your stamp is expiring soon, do not plan a quick border bounce. Book a flight, stay away for a few days, or sort out a proper long-term visa. Moving on to the economy. You've surely heard of the digital wallet, the government's flagship project to give 10,000 baht to every citizen. This week, we got a sobering update. The Ministry of Finance has signaled that for Phase 2, which involves about 26 million people, the budget is tight. Instead of a lump sum of 10,000 baht, they are now discussing splitting the payment into 2 installments of 5,000 baht each. Why does this matter to you as an expat? Well, firstly, it dampens the mood locally. Many families were counting on this lump sum. Secondly, it highlights how strained the national budget is. This could mean the government will look to generate revenue elsewhere, think taxes or fees for tourists. If you live here and run a business, prepare for the fact that the consumer spending boom from your Thai customers might be a bit more muted than expected. A quick but vital safety note. As of today, November 24th, 2025, we have an active alert for 10 southern provinces. The ground is extremely saturated due to the prolonged rainy season. The Department of Mineral Resources is warning of flash floods and landslides. This affects areas like Nakhon Si Thammarat, Surat Thani, and parts of Songkhla. If you're living there or currently on the islands, Samui, Phangan Tao, avoid waterfalls and trekking routes in the mountains for the next few days. The soil is unstable. This is not the time for jungle adventures. Stick to paved roads and safe zones. Finally, the topic of cannabis. Let's think back to June 2025 when the law was amended. Many thought it wouldn't be enforced. However, reports this week indicate that the grace period is over. In preparation for the December peak season, police and health authorities are cleaning up tourist hotspots. There are intensified checks on whether shops have licenses and whether buyers, that includes tourists, can produce a prescription as required by the law. Public smoking is being penalized more strictly as a nuisance again. The message is clear. Thailand wants to move away from the image of a stoner's paradise towards a medical hub. So, be extremely careful. Don't smoke on the street, don't smoke on the beach. Respect the laws, even if they seem confusing. The fines are real. To summarize, Thailand is tightening the reins. Visas, laws, safety. It is still a wonderful country, but the Wild West days are definitely over as of November 2025. Watch your visa stamp closely and stay safe in the South. If this update helped you, please leave a like and subscribe. See you next week. Sawadee crap.